Ron's Bass Lessons here with one of my favorite rock songs of all time, Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith. In the key of A. Actually, the bass line is actually not too tough. Apparently the really crazy work in this song was the guitar. That's probably true of a lot of Aerosmith songs, actually. But the intro is a little tricky because you got to stretch your fingers around. So, you know, if you do have a shorter scale bass, which this is not, but I do actually have one, probably be a little easier. I actually have a ukulele bass. I'm actually considering playing it on that sometime. Anyway, okay, so I think there is another pull-off in there somewhere, but I don't think it's necessary. Plus, it always screws me up, so that's how I play it. And I don't think anybody in most audiences has any idea if I'm not doing an extra pull-off. So you're making a triad here on the 11th fret on the D string, and then you're hitting the 12th fret on the bottom and A string, okay, on G and A strings, okay. All right, so you're making like a 7th. Okay. All right, so and then you're gonna poke your pinky out once in a while to hit the 14th fret. So that's the tricky part, doing that and keeping the pressure on your fingers so you don't buzz the notes and lose them. So for me, I turn the neck up, makes it easier. Alright, so if you have crazy long fingers, this won't be a problem for you. Alright, so it's on the 12th fret. You're playing A and G, A, G, A, okay? And this is just an octave of that A. So that's your first part of the phrase. And like I said, technically I think there's a pull-off in there, which I don't know how. Something like that. That bottom one I think pulls off, but I don't know how. I don't know how your hands. It's just, to me, it's just not worth it for me. But anyway. Okay, so A, G, A, octave A, and then you're gonna pull off. You're gonna just bring this one finger off the G, and you're gonna pull off this the D. D flat A. So alright, so after you pull it off, hit the A twice. I think sounds the best. So pull off 12, 11, and hit 12, one string up. There's no shortage of transcriptions of this song on the internet, so you can look how somebody else transcribed it if you want to look for the extra pull-off, but to me that works fine. Okay, so then on the verse, there's two different licks you can do behind the verse, and I just like to alternate them just because it doesn't get so boring. So when the verse comes in, you're basically playing A and then A, G, A. So you're just doing an octave, starting on the 7th on the high note, and then G, A, G. So in rhythm, so it's just 7, 5, 5-7, 3-5-3. Okay, and then the other version I like to do of that lick is to start on the D on the 5th, come to the open A, and then hit the open A again. And you got that little funky pause in there, so you just got to cop the feel. 5 open, open. That's all just on the A string, and then pull off on the C to an A. Hit the G on the 3, open A, and then end on that G. Okay, and then the between verses thing that run is just pull off from D to C on 5 and 3 on the A string, land on the A on the 5th, and then open E to F sharp on the 2. Alright, and you just use you keep using the note you're on to ghost note the note before it. To me, as long as you're playing it in time and you're hitting that key resolution note at the right time, do whatever you want. Okay, and on the outro, after the drums, do the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 in. You just got open E. So you open E, D, open E, and then on the 7th fret the E. You're getting away with the octave E and the D because you're going to mute that octave E when you come down to hit the D. That, to me, that's a key thing. But after that, you're going to let that E ring because you're just going to be hitting more E notes. You know what I'm saying? So see right there, I muted my E string, my finger. But then you're going to immediately hit that open E, and you're going to bring your pressure off your finger up and mute that D. So because otherwise you're going to have a dissonant. You don't want that, right? So you just train your fingers to so you don't hear any dissonance. So that's your first half of that. So and actually, I mean, if your finger's getting away and you don't let the open E ring, it's fine. It's fine either way, but I'm saying you don't have to worry about that being dissonant. Okay? And then the second half of that is just a pull off on the A to the open string, 3/4, G, G sharp. So the whole riff is, sorry. Sorry, it's hard to play it slow. So just pull off 5/0, 3/4. All right, way cool. It's one of my favorite songs. Just fun as heck to listen to. So, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you like the channel, and I'll see you as soon as I can in another bass video. Thank you. Don't forget to email me with requests if you have them. But I'll do my best. But time is limited for everybody. So, most of the songs I do learn are ones that I have to learn anyway for the bands I play in. So, thank you very much. Talk to you later.